Hello guys and welcome to my channel. Sorry that you're just going to be after staring at this, don't worry, it won't be for that long. But anyway, in the midst of me leaving YouTube and then returning again, I didn't realise that it's almost been a year that I've been doing this. And I figured I should make some sort of 1 year special. But without really having any ideas or any time, I wasn't really sure what to do, and then I thought, what better way to celebrate the year but to watch the progress throughout the year? So I've decided to make a compilation of the year, the ups, the downs. It should be very fun. Thank you guys so much. It's been a great year. I've loved making these videos. They've been so much fun. Personal favorite is definitely the trying the Rod's coffee thing. That one is great. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy this video, and thanks for an amazing year. Hey guys, welcome to Oshara 2, my channel for more laid back stuff, not about guys, girls, and anyone who's a little more interested than that. And today we're going to be reacting to, this is a very funny story. I said, funny story, right? So yeah, this girl in my school, right, she writes, so basically she was freaking obsessed with you, right? So like, your page, The Simpsons, she loved, she writes The Simpsons, so she begged, right, my English tour guide teacher, right, so she begged him to put it on. Ha 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 ha, such a funny story. I can tell you guys are all dying inside. Okay, here we got another text message, or like some sort of message, IDK. My husband died last month. His nice co-worker started messaging me. Oh yeah, I'm sure he's going to be very civil and just say, if you need someone to talk to about his death, I'm here for you. I'm sure this won't go in a weird direction. Hi, awkward run in earlier. I hope you're well. Okay, to be fair, not too bad, but I imagine it won't stay that sweet the entire conversation. Hi, it's okay, thanks. It's, the way, wait, what? Oh, I see. Because they censored his name, they censored a bit of the word bye, so I didn't see it. It's, by the way, I worked with your husband. Was very hurt to hear he passed. I lost my dog recently, so I know how you're feeling. I'm here to listen if you want. Is this guy insane? I mean, obviously losing a dog, you know, it's very hard, it's very tragic, it's happened to me, I'm sure it's happened to a lot of people watching this video, but it's nowhere near as hard as literally losing a husband. Like, it's just two completely different levels. Thank you. The gal obviously not being a dick about it, she's not saying, like, they're not the same or whatever. Are you? Yeah, thought so. Women from your country have such incredible hips. What? I hate that I just read that out. What the hell is going on? This guy. We're just gonna ignore that. This is page 2 then. Oh, this is 6 pages. We might not read all of it, but, your husband is a lucky man. Sorry, was. Jesus Christ. I like to think, I mean, obviously saying your husband is a lucky man is very weird anyway. I like to think that he forgot he was dead. That would make it the tiniest bit better. Still not really, but you know. Thanks for clarifying. Wouldn't have known what you meant if you didn't add in the was now. Okay, yeah. What the hell? Sorry if I was rude. You're just very beautiful. I don't want to screw this up. Right. And you definitely haven't by comparing her husband's death to your dog's death, saying she's got, what was it, very fuckable hips, and all the other messed up things you've said. Screw up what? My chance with you. What? Lol. Poor guy, he actually thought he had a chance after sending those messages. Yeah, no airbags, we die like real men. Let's go. Real men don't feel pain. Real men get up from a car crash and just walk away. Personally, I can say I'm glad I'm not a man anymore, because I'd much rather, you know, I don't even know, have people think I'm weak for wanting airbags in my car. I don't think people are going to think you're weak for that, buddy, but you know, hey, go ahead, you know, prove how manly you are when you're, you know, in the hospital with like 6 broken bones. That will really prove how manly you are. We are currently approaching Sainsbury's. I don't know how well you can hear me because we are really close to the main road, but can I flip this whilst I'm recording? Right, so here we are at Sainsbury's, about to go in. I gotta stop recording because there's a car. Go into Sainsbury's to buy an iced coffee. I do like iced coffee, so I'm excited for this. So, for my first victim, I've decided go for the Harry Potter fanbase, and as I'm sure you can tell just from the title of this one, it's gonna be good. So, I open it by saying, firstly, the whole idea of them being wizards and using magic is a complete ripoff, because as we all know, Lord of the Rings invented magic. Then, I go on to say, Dumbledore and Gandalf. Do I need to say more? I mean, do I? But I did say more. I then said, Voldemort, and that, I'm gonna lie, I don't remember its name. Anyway, this should be enough. to trigger a few people. Let's get it posted and check on it a little bit later. Oh my god. Okay, this one is actually insane. Firstly, YouTube, they are not doing what it looks like they're doing. It's all staged. It's all just a prank. Please don't demonetize this video. Wait, why am I even saying that? I don't get paid for these videos. Anyway, yeah, this is insane, okay? I get when it's your wedding night, you know, you want to consummate the marriage. Is that what they're calling it? You know, a lot of people will do that before the marriage. That's totally fine and whatever. But, bruv, nobody, again, it's like the last post. Nobody needs to be thinking when you're getting married, oh, they're gonna go shag, you know? It's just strange. Nobody, grandma sitting over there, you know, Grandma Doris, she doesn't want to be thinking about that, okay? It's also just weird because obviously, you know, it's kind of portraying the man in the dominant position and the woman in the submissive position. You know, that might be reading too much into it. You know, obviously women can do that and they could still have, like, autonomy over their bodies and whatever, but you know, it just reads a little strange. Women. Cosmo, we're currently on the way to the park. I wonder, does Cosmo support James Marriott, or does he know some secrets about him that no humans ever will? Anyway, I know I've been overhyping it for a while, but the next shot should definitely be me trying James Marriott's rod. Acts like he knows it's rage bait, but he also said a 3-year-old could do better, so it seems to me that he did get enraged. This guy might be threatening me because he said want to go get a sandwich together, or maybe he's just generally offering. If you are generally offering, sure, I'll be down to get a sandwich with you. Channel, and but the head teacher literally called me in for a meeting and was like, yo, we think what you're doing on your YouTube channel, it's classed as trolling. And then they tried to explain to me what trolling was, despite the fact that I literally have in my titles, I trolled people on blank. Historical. Now, I'll admit, I haven't really delved into the horror side of things because I'm a wuss, but I hear Uzumaki is good, but I have delved a bit into the more historical side of things, and for that I'd recommend Vinland Saga. The next genre. In my early 20s, I used to have a bunch of resentments towards the girls that weren't interested in me back in the days when I was going into anime and rock music. Yeah, of course, anime and rock music does that to you. Ignore what's behind me. I definitely would never watch anime. Nah, that's cringe, anyway, I thought they just didn't like nice guys. Okay, so far, this does actually kind of seem like a nice guy that's kind of matured a bit, maybe, and it could get bad, but for now, I don't know. I'm not hoping, I'm expecting it to get bad, I guess. Then I saw a pic of myself from back then, and I was ugly as fuck, okay? Self-admittance, I guess. Looked musty and had a what the hell? Silk dragon print button up. Okay, I guess he's talking about his clothing. So yeah, my bad. To be fair, it does seem like, I mean, it's definitely a bit cringe, the post, but it does seem like maybe he's not a nice guy anymore. Hopefully. There are two types of women. Ooh, I'm not putting my mouth on that. Get ready to have your world rocked. I mean, yeah, congrats, you figured out. Some women are okay giving BJs, some women are not. And both are fine, to be honest. I don't really get... Oh, I've just seen the writing at the top. First one is wife, second one is girlfriend. I don't even... There's so much to unpack here, I don't even know where to start. Like, firstly... You know, unless you're in an open relationship, are you implied that you want to cheat just because some women's willing to give you a BJ and one woman's whatnot? But then why don't you get with the woman who's willing to do it? But then you shouldn't judge who you get with on that. Oh my god, straight people, I swear, you're breaking my brain. Thanks for an amazing first year. It's generally been really fun and I've made some of my best content ever. I've also got a lot of cool, interesting content ideas for next year. So yeah, make sure to stay tuned. Thanks. Bye.